These 10 best places to live in California in 2022 to 2023 too. California is widely regarded as the coolest state in the United States. Not cool as in the weather, it is mostly sizzling all year long, even in winter, but the most fashionable place to stay. California is in its own league, compared to other states. To give you an idea, if California were a country, it would have been the 6th largest economy in the world. But being such a large state, there is a wide discrepancy in quality between the best and the worst places to live in California, and we are here to talk about what makes it the best place to live, the best. The weather is great. The beaches are gorgeous. The people are beautiful. It is home to Hollywood royalty. The tech capital of the world, Silicon Valley, is located here. And there is just about everything. It is one of the few places in the world where you can go from skiing, to surfing, to sandboarding in the desert, all on the same day. California undeniably plays a big role in shaping our world today, between Hollywood, dominating the international media game, and tech giants, like Facebook and Google acting as global leaders in the handling of data. You cannot compare California cultural ascendancy. It is little wonder everyone wants to move here, and in actual fact, this happens to be the most populous state, with the largest economy in the U.S. Healthcare and education in California are among the best in the country, ranking the Golden State in the top 10 states, according to a recent U.S. News & World Report. However, California came in at number 23, when all other criteria were factored in: crime and corrections, economy, infrastructure, opportunity and government, with the last two contributing majorly to the drop. Overall though, there can be no denying that California is a dream, with a magnetic allure that is hard to resist for most people. Here are the 10 best places in California. Number 10. Los Altos. Los Altos, one of many Silicon Valley representatives to make the cut this year. Unsurprisingly, residents of Los Altos are highly educated, with over half of folks having a master's degree or higher. Bigger degrees lead to bigger paychecks, which leaves the residents of Los Altos in the comfortable position of earning around $240,094 yearly. So, while the $2 million price tag on homes in Los Altos is quite expensive, the overall cost of living is actually quite reasonable. If you want to settle down in Los Altos for good, you are in luck, because the local schools scored an average of 9 to 10 on great schools. On top of that, Los Altos has the 28th lowest rate of violent crime in California. With all of these awesome features, it is not surprising that the Los Altos Farmers Market is one of the city's top attractions. If your shopping needs fall outside the purview of a farmer's market, Santana Row in San Jose is just a 15-minute drive away. Population, 30,878. Rank last year, 1, no change. Median home value, $2 million. Unemployment rate, 3 to 6%. Number 9. Los Altos Hills. We do not need to drive very far to arrive at California's best city to call home, Los Altos Hills. The unemployment rate in Los Altos Hills is a mere 2 to 1%, the 10th lowest of anywhere on this list. Which makes sense when you consider that a staggering 50% of Los Altos Hills population has received at least a master's degree, seeing as you cannot find a person with a PhD out of work. It also explains why folks in Los Altos Hills earn around $250,001 yearly, the third highest in California. Los Altos has the 12th lowest overall crime rate in the state, about 75% below the national average. So, you can take full advantage of the 24 miles of trails available at Rancho San Antonio without fearing for your safety. Overview of Los Altos Hills. Population, 8,496. Rank last year, 3, up 1. Median home value, $2 million. Unemployment rate, 2.1%. Number 8. Villa Park. Located in Orange County to the east of Anaheim, and north of Santa Ana, is our third best place to live in California. Villa Park. While the main draw of the town may be its proximity to major cities, it also offers a lot of quality shopping options in the town center, restaurants, and local amenities. But what really stands out about Villa Park? The near absence of crime. The city has the lowest rate of violent crime in the Golden State, per the latest FBI data. That means it is safe to let your kids walk to school, or keep your doors unlocked during the day. Overview of Villa Park. Population 5,883. Rank last year 14, up 11. Median home value $1,238,800. Unemployment rate 2.2%. Number 7. Cupertino. Ever wonder why Cupertino is the default option for weather on the iPhone? That is because it's actually addition to being one of the best places to live in California. Cupertino is also the home of Apple headquarters. Being the hub of a tech behemoth like Apple, it is not a surprise that Cupertino population of 59,799 is hyper-educated, with more than 40% of residents having a master's, PhD, or professional degree. All that extra time in school really pays off, because folks in Cupertino enjoys a median household income of $182,857 per year, which you will need to pay off the $1,866,200 mortgage. Only 1 to 4% of people are on SNAP and 2.6% of people are without health insurance, so you know the residents of Cupertino are not struggling to get by. We all know you cannot really consider yourself a part of the elite, unless you are a wine snob, so be sure to get in on the culture, at one of the several vineyards in the Cupertino area. Overview of Cupertino. Population 59,799. Rank last year 9, up 5. Median home value $1,866,200. Unemployment rate 2.5%. Number 6. Aliso Viejo. We are departing from Silicon Valley and heading towards Los Angeles, Orange County to arrive at Aliso Viejo, the 5th best place to live in California. Aliso Viejo is a vibrant, youthful city where the median age is only 37. It is also the most densely populated city you will see on this list, so if you crave constant activity, Aliso Viejo is probably your jam. Aliso Viejo has the 148th best home price to income ratio. That low cost of living means you will not have to break the bank to enjoy yourself here. As a bonus, you will not have any trouble getting friends and family to come visit you in Aliso Viejo, because Disneyland is just a hop, skip, and jump away. Overview of Aliso Viejo. Population 50,385. Rank last year 2, down 3. Median home value $656,600. Unemployment rate 3.5%. Number 5. Saratoga. Saratoga is a city of 31,084, located on the western side of the Santa Clara Valley. Of all the San Jose suburbs, Saratoga is the closest to Big Basin Redwood State Park, California's oldest state park and home to the largest stand of redwoods south of San Francisco. That ought to satisfy even the most voracious nature lover. Public schools in Saratoga received a 9 to 10 on great schools, so you know kids get off to a good start growing up here. Which obviously translates into greater success in later life, seeing as over 40% of residents have a master's degree or higher. One good thing leads to another, because residents of Saratoga earn a median household income of $201,046, the 8th highest in Cali. Overview of Saratoga. Population 31,084. Rank last year 7, up 1. Median home value $2,001,001. Unemployment rate 4.0%. Number 4. Tiburon. Located at the tip of the Tiburon Peninsula, reaching into the San Francisco Bay, Tiburon ranks as one of the best places to live in California. Tiburon poverty level of 1.3% is the second lowest in the state, and the 4.2% unemployment rate is the 97th lowest. Which helps explain why 98.0% of Tiburon residents have health insurance, the 28th highest rate of coverage in California. Tiburon has the 28th lowest rate of crime in California, so you probably will not need the health insurance to cover you for an assault. Tiburon is also a great jumping-off point for getting to Angel Island for a 360-degree view of San Francisco Bay Area, or the imposing Alcatraz Island for a history lesson. Overview of Tiburon. Population 9,167. Rank last year 6, down 1. Median home value $2,001,001. Unemployment rate 4.2%. Number 3. Mission Viejo. Mission Viejo is located in the southern part of the greater Los Angeles metro area, outside of Irvine. The city offers plenty of outdoor activities for you and your family, as there is plenty of shopping to be had at the shops at Mission Viejo, and hiking to be done at Mission Viejo Lake and Rancho Santa Margarita Lake. It finds itself as one of the best places to live in California for 2022, because of a low crime rate, a ton of things to do, a relatively low cost of living for California, and a solid school system. Great Schools ranks the school systems as some of the best in Southern California. Overview of Mission Viejo. Population, 95,638. Rank last year, 19, up 11. Median home value, $732,100. Unemployment rate, 4.2%. Number 2. Palos Verdes Estates. Next on our list of the best places to live in California is Palos Verdes Estates, a city of 13,359 located just south of Los Angeles. For some, it will be enough to mention that Disneyland is just a short drive away, to convince them that moving to Palos Verdes Estates is a good course of action. But even if you are not into Mickey and the gang, there is plenty to love right in your neighborhood, like having the Palos Verdes Estates Shoreline Preserve Beach, a rocky beach and bluff, to visit year-round. Palos Verdes is exceptionally safe, with the 7th lowest overall crime rate in California. That may have something to do with how educated residents are, considering that over 30% of people have a master's degree or higher. More degrees lead to bigger paychecks, and Palos Verdes Estates residents prove that with a median household income of $197,826, which is kind of essential, when your typical Palos Verdes Estates home sells for $1,935,900. Unemployment is at rock-bottom levels, thanks to low levels of high school dropouts. In fact, Great Schools gave Palos Verdes Estates schools an average score of 8 to 10%, so everyone is set up for success here. Overview of Palos Verdes Estates. Population, 13,359. Rank last year, 10, up 1. Median home value, $1,935,900. Unemployment rate, 2.1%. Number 1. Coronado. I imagine if you live in Coronado, you consider yourself lucky and do not need us to be singing your praises. The city is literally an island off of San Diego, which means that it has beaches to the east and beaches to the west. You get to enjoy all that San Diego has to offer, while getting to live the island life. And the island life is not really an exaggeration. Some of the best things to do on the island include going tide pooling, boating on the bay, or a bonfire on the beach. And after all that time on the beach, you can peruse downtown Coronado shopping. The overall quality of life in Coronado is very high, as people make good incomes, unemployment is low, and crime is basically not in existence. Overview of Coronado. Population, 24,526. Rank last year, 16, up 6. Median home value, $1,656,800. Unemployment rate, 4.0%. Please, if this is your first time on my YouTube channel, kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and click the bell icon to get new video updates. Thanks and remain blessed.